Hello guys and welcome. We are back and we're doing a review of Gwen from Across the Spider-Verse. I do have the Into the Spider-Verse one, which I'll show up against this one a bit later on. I'm quite enjoying this this figure actually. She can be a bit of a job to pose, but it's kind of you accept one thing in replacement for another on this, so we'll go over that as well. But I think this design of Gwen is much better than the one we got for Into the Spider-Verse, and I'll go over why as well. But we'll go over what she come with first. So obviously her mask, which is a slightly different design to Into the Spider-Verse, which is the more bug-eyed type design. And then you got this one, which is a newer one, and kind of the older one there. You can see the difference. And comes with two open palm hands, which are good for like different poses on wall crawling and stuff like that. Alright, so the actual figure. Now the first thing, which is a big improvement, is the awful feet that you got on this one. Feet are much more scaled. This one's wearing like flippers. I mean, it was an okay figure at the time, but now this one's come out, it's past its time really. The suit design's slightly different as well, as you can see. Scale wise, about the same. This one's a bit thinner, this one's more thick, chunky. Yeah, see, they use like that old mould there, and they've got more of a flatter kind of thing here. The only thing that I do with these newer kind of Into Spider-Verse figures, Across the Spider-Verse figures, is they're really skinny. I mean, this one was skinny, but these ones are really skinny, and it's like it's scary because you think you're going to break them. Like, I've got Miles here as well, very skinny. It's like, I mean, he poses a bit better. What he did, there you go. They're very skinny, so that's one of the drawbacks with these. It feels like you're going to snap them every time you pose them, but can get over that. So actual looks wise on the figure, I think she looks pretty cool, to be honest. I really like that face sculpt, the hair sculpted well, and the colours on it. Suit's done nicely. I prefer this design of the suit. Leg is a little bit off there. I actually got this figure from Infinity Collectibles, who I've never actually heard of before, but they pulled through, so definitely check them out as well. So looks wise, it's pretty good looking figure, to be honest. Just the flimsiness really. So articulation goes up that high, back that far, forward that far, and you've got a shoulder rotation there, but there's no butterfly joint. There's a bicep swivel, double jointed arms. Just be careful when you're bending them though, because they are very flimsy. And a wrist swivel and an up and down hinge on the wrist. You've got 360 on the abs, no crunch, doesn't go forward, goes back quite a way. Head wise goes down that far, back not that far because of the hood and the hair, and it's got a little tilt on it as well. Legs go out that far, forward that far, back not so far, but you've got upper thigh swivel, and double jointed knees, and you've got the ankles are very thin as well, but forward that far, back that far, and you've got a tilt on there as well. So it is nice to have double jointed female figures, but it makes them very flimsy, so just be aware of that when you get one of these. So hope you've all enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thank you and goodbye.